Hey everybody, this is Meng Teck. Welcome back for another episode with me. In this video, I'm going to show you the single most important concept in investing that you can learn. So I want you to imagine this. Imagine, I've already told you who is Warren Buffett, right? Imagine you take his wealth, okay, around 57 billion US dollar at the time of this video, and you take that amount and you multiply it by 10. This single concept is responsible for generating wealth equals or more than that amount. And as I've said, I'm going to bring you to cooler places in the previous videos, right? So today, we're actually heading to Johor Premium Outlet, as you can see there. So as I've said in my earlier videos, stock is a very simple concept that is often misunderstood or made too complicated. So instead of doing all those complicated stuff, looking at charts and like highly risky stuff, right? Instead, you can do the polar opposite, which is lazy, easy and high return investing. So how do we go about doing it? So as I've said in the concept just now that is responsible for all those things, that concept is called value investing. So what is this value investing thing? It's about buying something that is worth a lot and paying much lesser than that. So let me do something right now to illustrate that example to you. So let us go and shop in JPO. The reason why I'm bringing you to JPO today is basically to show you how shopping and asking and looking for discount can apply to stock investing in a very sensible manner. So as you all know, JPO, if you haven't already know, is a place where you can buy luxurious goods, very quality products at a very cheap price, relatively. So for example, I just bought this Nike shoe today, and as you can see, let me show you this Nike shoe. As you can see, this is a very good pair of Nike shoe. It's a Zoom series. Now, the store guy actually told me that this is the best pair of shoe that they have in the outlet. So guess how much does it cost? The usual price if you buy outside at the boutiques, same pair of shoe, no defect, you have to pay $549 to buy this pair of shoe. And how much did I use to buy this pair of shoe? I only used $439, and I actually had a saving of $110, which is 20% of the usual price. So I got this shoe at a bargain. So girls, we would like this kind of stuff, right? You might say 20% bargain is okay, you save $110, but you have to drive all the way here. So let me show you another example. So I actually bought another shirt here. So it's called from Sako Outlet. If you can see, this is the jean shirt. Pretty nice. So how much do you think it cost? So same thing here. If you were to buy this shirt at the boutique, the usual price will be $355. But if I bought it here today, I only have to pay 88 ringgit and 75 cents. So I actually got a 75% discount. And that's a saving of 266 ringgit 25 cents. Now, all this is cool and everything, but what does it apply to stock investing? So basically, the whole point that I'm trying to make you know here is this. Stock investing is supposed to be like this. You are looking for value stock, very quality stocks that are selling for a discount, like this type. Very quality material selling for a discount. This is what you are doing actually when you're investing in stocks. And this whole concept, when you apply it to stock, is the whole concept that Mr. Warren Buffett used to amass his billions of wealth. And you might be asking, if it's such a good company, if it's such a good value stock, like this kind of thing, quality product, why would it be selling for such a cheap price? Now for these items, they are cheap because they're no longer in trend. But if you're not buying these things to show off, then you really don't mind. You're getting a bargain here. But for stocks, you have to know that the stock market, the price movement is driven by greed and fear. When people are greedy, prices go up. Maybe this thing is worth 500, but people are willing to pay 800 for it because they think they can sell it for a higher price. Okay? But let's say, for example, recently there's this 1MDB scandal issue, and then the ringgit depreciation issue and everything. Everybody is very fearful. They think the economy is coming to an end and everything. So you might be able to find very quality companies selling at a very, very cheap price. Okay, so that's the opportunity to buy quality stocks at a cheap price. And if you have bought it maybe like 1 month ago at the time of writing this video, you would have earned at least 10 to 20% because now the panic has already gone. People are no longer fearful. They are back, or they're conscious, hey, I was so stupid last time to sell this thing at a cheap price. So now they try to buy it back. So the prices gone up back again. So this is the whole approach about investing that you can take to make a lot of money out of the share market, which I also would like to call it the opportunist approach, which is finding what something is worth and then waiting for the opportunity to buy it at a much cheaper price. But of course, successful investing is not as simple as that. That's the whole concept. If you want to go into the real investing stuff, there's basically 4 pillars that you need to know. But I won't be touching them in detail in this video, but let me just tell you what are the 4 pillars. Pillar number 1 will be you have to find a good business model. Pillar number 2 will be you have to find a business model that's good but also controlled by good management, the people that control a company. And pillar number 3 will be the good financial health. And pillar number 4 is, as we said just now, buying something that is worth a lot but pay a lot less to buy it. So that's the whole concept about investing that I hope you know by now. It's very scientific and you actually know what you're doing. Not all those like charting stuff. It's good. It might be able to help you to look at those things. But if you are just focusing on those things, that's not really investing. And you cannot get much rest about it. Or following hot news or anticipating stuff. Those are highly risky stuff. Unlike what I'm doing here. Buying something that is worth a lot but paying much less than that. If you're paying much less, let's say this Nike shoe is like 500 something ringgit, but if you're only paying 50 ringgit for it, and you plan to make money out of this, is it very tough? No, you can sell it, easily sell it for 100 ringgit, right? The whole point is you have to buy it at a really, really cheap price. And that's about it about this video. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. So I'll see you in the next videos.